I wanted to just speak to you today about the situation with regards to the roads in the city. I'm receiving lots of correspondence from people, emails, Twitter messages, from people explaining to me how bad the roads are within the city and the area where they live. Now, look, all I can say to you is that it is something that I'm absolutely so frustrated about, so angry about and ashamed of. It's now starting to get to the stage where it is having a serious impact on not only movement around the city and in your areas and your communities, but it is also causing damage to people's cars. And I'm picking it up now from people who are visiting the city, people who are coming into the city, who are complaining. As you can see with this footage, you know, this is an example of some of the roads, just some of the roads within the city, not all of them. There's some probably worse than this, and there's certainly many more. It's across the whole city, and it's a real problem. You know, I've written to Chris Grayling, who's the Transport Secretary, and complained to him that if we were to fix all of our roads across the city, it'd cost us probably somewhere around about £400 million. We just simply haven't got the money to do that. And it's shameful that the government, who take away road tax but also take away vehicle duty, are giving us around about £3 million a year in Liverpool. Yet I've been forced to borrow £80 million. And one of the buildings that we've just sold, I'm taking £5 million from that to actually help us just deal with the potholes and the real serious problems that we're facing. Well, that's not going to give us a solution about fixing the roads. I've got to try and convince government that we've got to try and long-term invest in the roads and have a plan that deals with roads in the main, but also roads that are affecting in the areas where you live. So it's a real conundrum. I've just received this letter back from Chris Grayling telling me that, as I said, we're going to get this £3 million a year up until 2020. It's 90 million across the whole city region. That's every borough within the city region. So it's not good enough, it's not adequate. But I can tell you that I'm working to try and find a solution. We're going to look at, you know, how we can see if we can borrow more to fix the roads and do things. Just to also to make you aware that I'm aware of the scale of the problem that we do face. I hope you bear with us and you know, trust us to actually make the case to government to try and see if we can persuade them, force them to give us some more money. But as I said, I just wanted to let you know that we're getting on with it, and thank you for letting us know how bad things are.